What's up? My name is Jimmer Fredette. I played my college ball at BYU, Brigham Young University out in Provo, Utah. My all-time sports hero, I always watched John Stockton growing up for basketball, playing in the Utah Jazz, just a small white guy, made it in the NBA and was a great point guard, one of the best point guards of all time. My family is just very, very sports-oriented. All the way up to both of my grandparents. My mom's grandfather was a longtime coach in the area and is in the Hall of Fame back there and has a couple parks named after him and everything. So my mom and my dad they grew up in the same town, a little place called Whitehall, New York, and they just loved sports. So I got a competitive spirit, at a young age. TJ, my brother, he's a great guy. He's 7 years older than I am, and he's a guy that was really hands-on with me, in my development for basketball and for life. One thing people don't know, probably that I can juggle. And people don't really know about anything about that, but I learned how to juggle when I was younger with my uncle. My most memorable basketball moment was probably this year. We went back and played a game in my hometown, Glens Falls, New York, and it's just a small town in upstate New York, and they've never had a college basketball game in the Civic Center in downtown. It was a crazy atmosphere. Got like a 2-minute standing ovation before the game started when my name was called. So it was real emotional just to see everybody that you grew up with, grew up loving and having a good time with. And to be at this point and still see that they're very supportive even though I moved 2,000 miles away to play basketball. It was a touching moment for me, something I'll never forget.
Hi, I'm Brendan Knight from the University of Kentucky. I got into basketball. First off, I started playing football. And, I just wanted to find something to do. So I was always a competitive kid, so I played football first. And then my parents put me into basketball, and that's kind of really how it started. I try to take bits and pieces from all the players, especially ones that I like, such as Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, players that I watch a lot. And I try to just use different pieces. And a lot of people say, and I also think that I kind of emulate Jason Terry a little bit. My dad inspired me probably the most in my life just because of how hard he worked, so that definitely inspired me to want to do the same. Education was definitely always a strong suit and something that my parents definitely stressed with me. So I think it kind of translates to basketball, just paying attention to details. To get good grades, you kind of have to do everything the right way. Outside of basketball, I watch movies, go-kart racing, bowling definitely, and even throwing football around. One thing that people probably don't know about me is that I'm a published poet, and that I also like to do draw things, so I'm kind of artistic a little bit too. Whatever team picks me, I just want to be able to come in and make an impact wherever that may be. Make sure I can fit in with the guys that are already on the team, and like I said, be able to come in and right away make an impact.